Hello everybody, again, low res, I'm sorry. I wanted to film all afternoon, so I want to do this like vlogging every day in December thing. I suck at it though. But because I came home late, because trains in this country suck, can't do it in high res today. And also I haven't planned out what I want to say at all, so vlogmas is off to a terrible start, so I'm not going to call it vlogmas. But my hamster came to say hi. I thought just for a short video, because why not? I just wanted to talk about things that make me happy because I feel like this channel, the last couple of videos have been a bit like, okay, you're a bit of a downer. So, believe it or not, I'm actually quite happy with my life right now. So I thought I'd just talk about some things that make me happy. So, I have a list. Hamster, if you could just stay in this hand for a second, thank you. Here's a list of things that make me happy, in no particular order. Wrestling. Number one, wrestling. Right now, I've really got back into it. So I know a lot of people on this channel don't watch wrestling. That's why I don't talk about it all that often. I do make some obscure references, for which I'm sorry. But I started watching wrestling back in 2012, I think. 2011, 2012. And then I stopped watching for a couple of years. Because I was like, oh, I can't bother to watch it anymore. But after this year's WrestleMania, I got fully like back into it. And ow, 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 hey, I knew you were going to bite me. Why? What did I do? What did I do to you? You're not making me happy. You're going on the bad list. I got back into it, and I've watched every pay-per-view since. I've watched every Raw, every SmackDown, and I'm just so into it, and it's nice because I'm someone that never really watches TV. I made a whole video about that years ago. I'm not into TV. I don't watch series on Netflix, really, but wrestling, I'm loving it, and I have friends who really love it too. Well, I have like two friends who really love it. One who lives back where I used to live, and Lily, who lives where I am, like in the area I'm in now. And she comes around and we watch wrestling. It's all great. I'm loving my life right now. We just got back from Nottingham where we watched indie wrestling with WCPW. So it's not just WWE. Wrestling in general makes me very happy. And wrestling with friends is even better. So I really love that. Number two is hamsters. When they're not biting people. Everyone knows I have a bit of a hamster thing, okay? I love hamsters. You know, everyone makes the joke, oh, every month, whatever. But I've loved hamsters ever since I got my first one when I was like 10. His name was Speedy. He was a Syrian hamster. Bit my finger off when I first got him. But I've loved hamsters. Had like 3 when I was a kid, and then I got Sally like a couple years ago. She died in January this year. And this is Harry, because when Harry met Sally, right? Clever. But he's getting old. It's actually a she, but when I got her, she was labelled as a he, called Fluffy. And I was like, oh, it's a guy. I only found out a few months ago from like putting her on a clear surface. There ain't nothing up there. You're a lady. But because she has been Harry for so long, just Harry to me. You know, I just assumed your gender. I'm so sorry. I love hamsters. They just make me happy. My personal Facebook is just full of like shared videos of hamsters doing stupid things. I love them. They're adorable. I actually got a tattoo recently on my arm. It's of a hamster. You can't see it today. I will eventually show you guys, but it's mine, so you don't need to see it. But it's of a hamster, and it's pretty great. I don't know why I love them so much. They're just so useless. Well, what's the point of you? What do you do? Nothing. I'm forever a hamster mum. I think after Harry leaves this earth, I'm going to stop getting hamsters, because I go abroad a lot. I don't want to keep like leaving my hamsters with my dad, you know? It's not very nice to them. It's not very nice to my dad. What, can you just like walk a certain way, please? They're so useless. But this one shares my smoothies, my porridge, my soups. It has gourmet meals, don't you? Love hamsters, they're my babies. Thirdly is Overwatch, which is a game that I picked up in the summer for PS4. I have it on PC too, but I prefer it on PS4. I love Overwatch, and I play it like non-stop. Well, not non-stop, but I'm level 35 now, I think. For anyone who does play it, I'm a Mercy main. I pretty much only play as Mercy. I'm a very good support player, and I play it pretty much every morning when I'm having breakfast. Overwatch makes me very happy. Number 4, doing shows. You know, the tour I just got off of, like in October, was so great. Playing to 800 people in Islington was just phenomenal. We filmed the whole thing, but we had a few issues with audio, so now I don't think I'm going to be able to upload it, which is really sad because it cost me a lot of money. There's not much I can do about it. The sound went wrong on the day, which is really sad. But the actual tour itself was awesome. What are you doing? Having fun. I love it. I love playing to you guys. Hearing people sing your songs like word for word, and then like taking a step back and going, I wrote that, and people are singing it back to me, especially The Promise, it weirds me out every time. But I love it. I love performing for you guys. I like to think I've got better at performing recently as well. I guess it's up to you guys to decide. Number 5 is something called DDP Yoga. So it's yoga, but it's by a guy called Diamond Dallas Page, who is an ex-wrestler. And it's not regular yoga. It's basically, it builds up your strength, like you're using resistance against yourself. And it's very, very, very good. Look up DDP Yoga. It's like an app now that you can get, and it's very, very fun to do. And obviously, because he's an ex-wrestler, like, I just love following it, and it's very good for you, and it makes you feel very, very fit. You don't need to go to a gym, but I've been taking a break from it recently, and I want to get back into it. So look that up. It's very good. Next up, I put on my list Legend of Zelda. Obviously, everyone knows that Zelda is my favorite game of all time. Like, Ocarina of Time is my favorite game of all time. It's my favorite game series. I cannot wait for Breath of the Wild to come out on the Nintendo Switch. I think I've had every Zelda game to date since Ocarina of Time, and I've played ones in the past as well. It's great. You know, you can't go wrong with, save the princess, save Hyrule, go through these dungeons, solve these puzzles that you've solved a million times. Can't beat it. I'm really, really considering doing some like lists on my gaming channel when I eventually have time to work out how to do list videos properly. Like one of my favourite YouTubers, Peanut Butter Gamer, then I might do. Who knows? And they'll be mostly Zelda related, I think. Next on my list is these things. Have you ever seen one of these? It's called a Viewmaster. No, don't go down there. No, stay here. Stay over there. I'm trying to show people. Remember these things? They're very vintage. They're called Viewmasters. These make me happy. You can just change the little cartridge, and then you're in a different place. You know? Like, right now, I'm in my house in the UK. Now, I'm in Niagara Falls. I got this in a vintage shop near me, and I need to collect more cards. If anyone has a Viewmaster, or they have like any of these they want to give me, I will take them from you. Gladly. I want to collect loads, so I can just go to different places. It's a weird thing to collect, I'm aware. Next one I've got on my list is herbal tea, which is sad. I have a whole cupboard of tea. I love tea. My favourites include Lady Grey, green tea with jasmine, sencha, peppermint is very nice. The Twinings peppermint wakes you up in the morning. It's very good, and it's non-caffeine. Like I mostly drink like decaf teas because I don't like caffeine, and caffeine does not like me. Ever since I gave up drinking Coke, my body does not like caffeine anymore. Herbal tea is just very nice. So I don't know. I just put it on the list because I'm like, yes, tea. And the last one on my list, which I guess is very specific. I'm going to make a video about all of this as well, like this next thing. Books on North Korea. You guys know that. You guys know that I'm a massive North Korea nerd. I don't know how many books I've read on it. I'd say it's close to 20. So whenever I go into like a bookshop like Foyles or something and I go in new and like I find out there's a new North Korea book, I am just like, yes. Like I often check Amazon. Like I just type in North Korea, go on books, and then see if there's any like pre-orders. Whenever there's a new, are you washing on me? Bless you. Whenever there's a new North Korea book, I'm like, give it to me. I need to read it. I'm currently reading, I have it in here actually, because I took it with me, because I just came back from Nottingham, like I said. I brought this with me. I'm reading this in a minute. It's a Kim Jong-il production. It's about South Korean filmmaker and actress who were married, and they were kidnapped by Kim Jong-il. And that's a true story, to produce films for North Korea, because Kim Jong-il was massive on films. It's quite a good book so far. I'm not far into it, but I'm thinking of making a video of the books I've read and what I thought of all of them. It's very specific, but I don't really care. I was going to put on my list just North Korea, and then I thought, I can't really be quoted as saying North Korea makes me happy. But I'm very fascinated by it. There's loads of documentaries on Netflix. Maybe I'll make a video about that too. All the documentaries I want you guys to watch. If you care, you know, it's great. But that's my list. Other things do make me happy, but these are the things that came to my mind. You know, whenever I'm sad and I need cheering up, like one of those things will just make me very happy. So that's my list. I'm in a good place mentally right now, I think. Like, hanging out with Lily more, and I'm just in a good state, I think, really, which is nice. You know, I'm not always in a good state. I'm usually sad with happy moments, you know. Maybe this is a happy moment, or maybe I'm just becoming happy. I don't know. But I'm in a good place. I'm going to put you back soon because I have a horrible feeling you're going to wee on me. You know, I just got that vibe. Don't bite me either. I'll bite you back. You know I will. So I hope you enjoyed this ramble video of me actually being cheerful. Future videos on this channel will actually eventually be in better quality again. But I'm relying too much on this laptop right now. But I hope you're all well. Oh, IKEA makes me happy. But maybe I'll just not tell everyone that I like going to IKEA. Okay, I'm going to stop. Okay? No one needs to know that IKEA makes me happy. Alright, I'm going to go. I'm going to put my hamster back. But I hope you all had a lovely 1st of December and that you are happy too. Bye, y'all!